What it is, guys, it's your boy icjosh, and well, I wanted to make this video today and basically kind of showcase my teams, what they really look like right now, because I think the last time I showed you guys my teams was a long time ago. So I basically want to showcase that, and also I want to Dokkan Awaken my Broly right now, because I did farm out the medals last night. His SA is still only 1, but I did farm out the medals last night. He doesn't necessarily really care because it doesn't matter what his SA is right now, because I can always revert him back if I pull dupes of him, or I can feed his paths if I want in the dupe system, or use Elder Kai's later on or something. It doesn't really matter. But I do actually have my Omega Shinron awakened. That's basically how I got through his event, like it was nothing. Other than that, let's go back here, and I do want to say real quick before I do show off my team. I want to talk about certain cards that I feel like should possibly get Dokkened in the next wave of rebirths that like JP just did. Whatever they had, the I think Broly's the Agility Broly, and then the STR Broly, and the STR Broly or the Strength Broly is a free-to-play unit. And I thought to myself, what kind of has that equivalent to that? And basically, Android 13 right here is that equivalent, because he is a Fusion Android 13. He is a free-to-play unit that you can get in the actual store. You can farm him out, and you can get his SA up, which I didn't. His SA is at 4. I just forgot really all about it, and I just did it anyway because I was in a real big hurry to actually do it. But you can actually farm him out and get his SA to 10. And the other, I didn't mean to click on Whis. I knew it was gonna happen again. Come on, Whis, damn. But the other one is the intelligence one that you see right here. I think both these cards do need a rebirth, because really it's like this card is really good. He doesn't hit hard at all, but he just is really good for orbs, basically. Like change tech key orbs into rainbow key orbs, which is really good on a intelligence team. But I just feel like he needs to be added, with a little bit more of power. Maybe you can give him supreme damage when he Dokkens or stuff like that, and it would be really good if you put him in the dupe system and all that stuff. And then also another card that I think needs to be rebirthed is this Goku right here. I do have Goku at SA 6, but he doesn't really necessarily do anything really good. And if you look down there at his links, he has 3 open slots for link. One of them could be rebirth. You could, hell, I mean, I don't think they'd give him prepare for battle. It'd be cool if they did, or shocking speed or something like that. Shattering the limit. So rebirth, shattering the limit, and maybe something else would be really good. Another good key link would be really good for this one. And then you could possibly put him on a team depending on if he gets supreme damage or not. That would be really, really, really good. His passive isn't necessarily that bad. I mean, he does get 50% attack when his key is 5 or more, so that's not bad at all. And if you put him on like a Super Saiyan 4 team, or Goku lead team, and he already has 6 key right off the bat, then and he's super and all the time, he's gonna be hella hard hitter if he gets supreme damage. But other than that, let's go ahead and take a look at all of my teams. So my agility team right now, obviously I don't have Super Vegito, hurts me right now even saying that, but I do have the Kaioken Blue Goku as the lead. I do have him in the dupe system. If you're looking and you're like, why is Goten shining in the dupe system? Why is Turtles shining in the dupe system? And why is this Rebirth Goku in the dupe system? Well, this Rebirth Goku stuns. I don't necessarily have a lot. I don't think I didn't do anything towards his HP attack defense or anything like that. I just had a dupe of him that I reverted back and put into the top left, because I wanted to get a more either crits or additional attacks or something like that. Because I mean, rare chance to stun. I want to go ahead and say this right now. For stunners, I would definitely go with additional attack and crits. That's what I would go for. If you have any stunners that you want to put in the dupe system, definitely give them additional attack and crits. Sealers, I would probably go maybe the opposite on sealers and give them a crit and a dodge, because we've all kind of been in this situation to where we had our sealer at the first slot to seal all the rest of his attacks and make sure he doesn't, super, and then the whoever we're going against, supers right off the bat, and you're kind of just like, well, damn it, I could have just, I chose that basically wrong. And I would say give them dodge, because if that is the case, if they have a really high dodge and a really high crit, so say if the person did super at the beginning and you already had him in the beginning and he dodged it, then you don't take no damage, and then you can already go ahead and super, and then make sure everything else is still for the rest of the turn and the next turn. So dodge is really good for sealers. That's what I would go for. But stunners, I'm definitely going to go with crit and additional attack, because if the first one doesn't stun, then the second one could possibly stun. Really great. Same thing with Turles here, because I kind of have been playing a little bit, but not a lot. I think I only did the free path at the top left. And yeah, and that's basically all he has. He actually has his well, not SA, but his additional attack is 5, and I'll say right now that he has came in clutch at some good times, and say his first one didn't stun, and then his second additional actual attack did, and it was actually a super, and it was really great. So I was really excited for this card. Don't sleep on this Turles, because whenever Super 17 does come to global, he's definitely going to need to be on the team to be a stunner. Don't sleep on Grade 8, even when he does Grade 8. I mean, even being in the dupe system and stuff, like, it still does kick in a little bit, and he does extra damage. Go 10, really good card. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if Go 10 got a Dokkan, but I doubt it's ever going to happen. But I mean, he's really good. SA1, and he's hitting 180k at times, depending on his links and who he's linked up with. Like, if he's linked up with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, and obviously he has to prepare for battle as well. So I mean, he's doing a lot of damage, and I do like it. And the fact that I possibly even would put him on my agility team, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta team, honestly, because I mean, you got to really work around cards that you actually have and you can actually use. So that's one thing that if some people will tell you, like, maybe you shouldn't put this card on the team, well, you probably don't actually have all of the best cards. So you got to work around cards that you actually do have that actually are pretty good, and put them on the team, and work with what you got until you can actually get something. Now, going over to my STR team, I do have my Omega Shenron. First off, we all know Omega Shenron. We already know God leads, and basically demigods are the things. They belong in the dupe system. That's why my actual actually, I can't remember how much I have Gogeta at right now, but yeah, he's doing something right now. I do have crits on him. I would love to get some dupes of him, to be honest. I mean, I really would. He is doing a good job. This team is really good. I do have this Go 10 right here because he does stun, but I don't actually have him, obviously the ultra rare right now, because I'm missing a couple of medals I need to go out and get. But once I do that, whenever the God Tanks event does come back around, I probably will actually Dokkan Awaken him. But one thing right here, right now, Beerus, this card is so good in the dupe system. So good in the dupe system. I only have that free path done. That's it. That's all I have. And he literally crits a lot. And when his passive goes off, high chance of attack plus 200%. He's really good. I usually have him right behind Omega Shenron. So if his passive is active and Omega Shenron, that's what I used for the Broly event. I had Omega Shenron add to greatly lower defense, and plus whenever he supers, he lowers defense too. So I mean, his SA is only 2. Oh my god, I think he critted at one point for like 600k, and I was just like, wow, if his SA was 5 or hell maxed out right now, he would just obliterate. And Super Saiyan 4 Team Goku STR right here, he's definitely getting on there, definitely, without a doubt. This team, I haven't necessarily did anything with this team because I don't necessarily have a lot of good intelligence teams, and I don't have Buhan either. So I'm kind of like, I only put that Piccolo up there earlier for the God Tanks event, so I could do extra damage with him. And so I do really need to go ahead and do a bunch of other things. This Vegito right here, I do have him in the system a little bit, and I will say that, yeah, I don't like the fact that he gets dodge. I don't necessarily care about dodge all that much unless it's on, you know, a sealer or something. I don't necessarily care about it, but he hits really hard in the dupe system right now. I mean, really freaking hard. So I can only imagine him with a double Buhan lead and stuff, but he does hit really freaking hot. I think I've only got him to dodge maybe like one time, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool when it happens. It's just, that's not something that I'm necessarily, you know, looking at right there, like, oh yeah, I really need to do this and really do that. But obviously I have Android 16 up here for tanking, and then General Blue down there for stunning. Now, my team right here, my physical team. This team is only going to get better because, for one, Gotenks down here, I don't have him in the dupe system or anything like that yet. I plan on putting him in the dupe system because last night he hit like an intelligence unit for over 200 something K on SA2, and I didn't even have my Broly, you know, awakened yet. But he hit really hard. I can see him with having dodge and crits being amazing, and plus he attack plus 77% when forming a super. So I mean, he's really good. And he has prepared for battle too. And plus he does get Dokkened later on. So if you have him, or if you have pull dupes of him or something like that, and you have his attack maxed out, it doesn't really necessarily matter if you have his attack maxed out or not. I mean, he's gonna be doing a lot of damage. So open up some paths, get him in there. Obviously I do have Piccolo a path to open up because I did have a dupe of him. He does have additional tags at 8 and crits at 6. But that's basically all I've done with him right now. He's basically the tanker. I honestly, I forgot that he actually greatly lowers defense too. Now just seeing that, so that's actually really good. So damn, I didn't even really notice that at first. I should have looked at his card a little bit more. Obviously, I have Xeno Trunks in the dupe system. I don't have him in it a lot, but like, I don't think I did his free path. I don't think, or I may have actually. I don't know. But I did unlock. No, did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't have another dupe of him. So, or did I? Wait a minute. Did I have another? I have to look at that later on. I feel like I might have had another dupe of him and unlocked that bottom right. Yeah, I might have. Goku right here. Dokkan awakens later on, and he actually is a stunner as well. So I do have a sealer and a stunner on the team. So like I said, them two are going to get better later on after the second. This Goten is the second year anniversary. So, and then this is like shortly after. So I'm good with that. My tech team, this tech team will get better later on, but it'll probably just evolve really into the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku team. And right now, if I pull better units, obviously it'll get a whole lot better. But God Tanks, SA10, love him. He'll be on the team. This Goku right here. Why did I should have hard clicked. Why did I just soft click pause? But we all know that he Dokkan wakes into SSJ3, but I won't be able to put him on that team because, well, Angel Goku, I think they share the same name, so you can't really put him on the team. This Goku's alright. Cell won't be on the team. He will be for extremes though. For extremes. And Cell, like I said, he hits really, really, really hard. So far, what I've got done to him, I know I didn't have any dupes to unlock any paths or anything like that, but he hits really hard right now, and I love it. I seriously love it. Bardock, I think is a sealer. Yeah, sealer. So, and whenever he does Dokkan later on, he'll be really great too. And then this is just I think a team I had for the villains, and that's really it. But other than that, those are my teams right now. What I have, what I'm probably gonna, they're actually gonna get better whenever some of these cards do Dokkan. Putting them in the dupe system, really good. I haven't put this Majin Vegeta in the dupe system yet, but I probably will, because whenever the World Tournament comes around, he's gonna be doing amazing damage, because Xenotrunks is doing amazing damage right now. So yeah, those are my teams right now, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what your teams are really looking like, and you can also let me know what you have in the dupe system right now, or what SSR you actually have in the dupe system that's not a god lead or a demigod. Let me know in the comment section below. But if you enjoyed the video, smack a like on it, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, I'm out. Peace. 3 pods. I wish it was 4. Oh, instant Super Saiyan Rainbow. Okay. Let's see. Come on, go 3. Ah, it hurts. I want him to go 3 so bad, like every time I see him.